Cancelled.
Schweezy.
All right, this is from movieguides.org, and I'm going to be honest with you, this is probably not a good source, but I saw this was funny. And I relieved it anyways. This is football news, so for those of you who like football, we got something for you. Kansas City Chiefs mascot wants to be the hands and feet of Jesus.
That's rough, buddy.
Dan Mears, the Kansas City Chiefs mascot, is gearing up for the Super Bowl, a job that he sees as a way to share his Christian faith. I've met so many great people, and the Lord just opened up so many opportunities for me to go out and hopefully just try to be the hands and feet of Jesus in this world. That's my goal, Mears said, reflecting on his time as a mascot. Mears began his mascot career as a student of the University of Missouri, where he was Truman the Tiger. This led to an offer to be Fred Bird, the St. Louis Cardinals mascot, followed by the opportunity to star the mascot program for Kansas City. In 2013, his time as a mascot almost cost him his life. When a stunt went wrong, Mears broke his ribs and a vertebrae, suffered a collapsed lung, and fractured his tailbone. His recovery process gave him a chance to think about his faith. The hard thing about pain is it will make you into someone you don't want to be because it makes you self-focused. And he said of that time, all you can focus on is your pain. I don't want my focus to be on me. I want my focus to be, number one, on the Lord, and number two, on those around me. During his recovery, Mears chose to focus on staying positive and being grateful for his blessing. There's a lot of joy in the Christian life, he explained. It drives me crazy when I meet Christians who walk around like they've been sucking on a lemon. I made up my mind. I didn't want to be that guy, you know. If we want people to be attracted to our Savior, we can't go walking around like we've been sucking on a lemon. In addition to his work as a mascot, Mears also spread his faith through speaking engagements. We can use the choice we make to make an impact not only in our lives, but more importantly in the lives of others, he shared. I believe as Christians, that's what we're called to do, that God didn't put us on the earth to make a living, but us here to make an impact. So, you know, I didn't read this article before I prepped it for this show, and I'm going to say, my first thought was, let's break down his religious beliefs. It looks like his religious beliefs came from like a very traumatic accident. You know, it came from an accident that was probably not good for him. Like, it probably did not, this was not good for him. Because, I don't know, so I grew up in the church, you know, I was like, I was raised that way and shit like that. And so that's where I come to question it, you know, like, when you're raised in it and you decide to leave it, you know, there's like leaving it, like, you know, leave it where it's like your parents go, but you didn't really get into it, or versus me who got really into it and now has shit to say. You know, it's like we have words to say, but then you hear people like who had like a tragic accident and then they chose God afterwards and shit like that. It's hard to talk to them, and hard to talk to them. It's like, I'm not telling you you're dumb or whatever, but like, you know, I'm not an atheist. I do want to say that. What do I believe in? I don't fucking know. That's what I'm telling you. It's like, what do you believe in? Question mark. That's the idea of just questioning everything, you know. That's all I can really say. But then, like, you get on a plane, you know, and I don't fly a lot, so when I'm on a plane, you know, you're like, the atheism leaves your body for a second. You know, to make it up in the air, and when it lands, you know, when you're landing down, you're like, the atheism leaves your body again, like, let's make it safe. But I was like, let the pilot not be a Christian, though, because remember Left Behind when the Christian just got vanished, he got raptured and just vanished away, you know? The pilot, they have two pilots, wasn't it like two pilots on a plane? And they're called co-pilots. It's like they're both doing the same job. And it's weird to say co-pilot because it sounds like it's a lesser thing. But when they're just like, we're both the pilots of this plane. One of us is going to fly it. And then one of us is going to fly it if the other person has any sort of trouble flying it. That's the rule. Shit like that. You're like, both of them were Christians? Jesus Christ. We're all dead. Anyways, though, goddamn, what's going on with my hair today? I I don't think I had anything good to say about that, but it's a good thing the Chiefs won. And yay God, yay God if it's not for killing gays, and hating black people. Patrick Mahomes, he's part black. He's definitely not full black, but he's part black. And then it's weird, some racist people I know who are just like, I love football. Fucking Patrick Mahomes, my homie. I'm just like, all right, then you gotta stop saying racist shit. I don't know how to do that. Anyways, though, this shirt makes me look fat, so we're moving on. Hey there, you just checked out a highlight from Cancel Schweezy. Thank you very much. I'm glad that you learned something and that you are now a smarter individual. Just so you know, we have full episodes and other many, many highlights available now. Click here for the next best thing that you can go check out as well. And make sure you press that subscribe button and press that notification bell. That way you get updated anytime we make a new post or anytime that we make a new highlight or full episode. So thank you, honk if you love butt drugs, and stay awesome.